How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm talking about XPENG motors, and I'm going over the specs of the P7 and just show you guys the range calculator and also just the overall features that this car offers. If you want to stay up to date on anything related to Li Auto, XPENG, and NEOM, definitely subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell for notifications so you guys don't miss out on future uploads. And also, if you're new to investing, this is my plug right here, but there's two links in the description that you should check out. There's a link to Webull and Robinhood. If you want to get 3 free stocks though, I would suggest you click on the Webull link and that you deposit at least $100 when you open your account, and then you will get access to these 3 stocks. They're valued between $15 to $20 each, so you can sell them and then trade that money into, put it into XPEV or NEO, so that's what I would do. But yeah, let's look at the range calculator, guys. So I'm looking at the P7, which is their super long range smart sedan. This car, you can customize the wheel hubs and everything, so you can change that right here. So it says that they offer 586 kilometers rear wheel drive long range, but if you get the 18 wheel hub plus the extra range pack, you will get up to 706 kilometers. That's the range. That's super long range version. You can actually calculate the how long your battery will last based on the temperature. So if the external temperature or the temperature outside is at 40 degrees Celsius, then you're gonna get about 682 kilometers on the super long range version. Now if the temperature is kind of like down the middle conservative, it's still pretty hot though at 30 Celsius, but you can still expect pretty long range with this. It's 685 kilometers. Now if your temperature is like ideal for this battery, like if it's perfect, like 25 degrees Celsius, then you will get a pretty decent amount of range. Right here it's 706 right here for the 18 wheel hub and extra range pack. Obviously the lower you go or the higher you go, depending on what the temperature is outside, that will affect how long your battery will last. So obviously at a very cold temperature of 0 degrees Celsius, this is 642 kilometers. Now if it's a little warmer, like 10 degrees Celsius, 680. As you can see, the more you increase it all the way until 25, anything past that and it lowers. Okay, so yeah, and this is you can also turn on aircon on or off as well, so that will change that. The P7 sedan actually features the XPilot 3.0, which is their advanced driver assistance system, and the XSmart OS, which is their intelligent in-car system. Dyna audio acoustics, so you get smart audio-visual cockpit. Now also the typical range that you can expect from this car. So now we went over the range and the XPilot and also the smart systems included with this vehicle. We looked at the specs, and overall this car looks high quality. I love the look of it. This is a luxury sports sedan, but the base version will run you post-subsidies. It's RMB 229,000, so it's a lot more affordable than Tesla's Model 3 and by far more affordable than the SUV line from NIO. So this car is amazing, guys. It's no wonder why it's selling a lot. It's outselling the G3, which is the SUV that XPENG is selling. So I can see them building upon this car and updating it frequently, just like Tesla updates their vehicles, and they get better over time. Now I want to talk about XPENG's price targets. Now the down the middle price target or average one is $35. Keep in mind that the current price of XPENG is at 43 bucks, so that's like $10 below that. The low end price target though for XPENG is $21. So this that's pretty much where the price was at just a couple weeks ago before it ran up as high as 40 like it has recently. The high end price target of XPENG is 57 bucks. But based on the 7 analysts giving these price targets, everyone has maintained a strong buy or just a buy rating for this company. So that's pretty bullish in my opinion. It's another website, guys, that just shows the most recent price target increase. This was done by Citigroup analyst Jeff Chung. He maintained his buy rating on XPENG and increased the price target from $34 to $57. There's a lot of institutional interest over this company as well, just like with NEOM. Now you see Alibaba Group holding the most shares. They have a 3.20% stake in this company. Also Capital Research and Management, they have a 2% stake with 8 million shares owned. Now Fidelity also has a large stake in this company. They have a 1%, but that's 5 million shares. You see other institutions like JP Morgan Asset Management, also Goldman Sachs, guys. You'll see BlackRock Science and Technology, Here, another one that's pretty interesting is also the American funds and New World funds. So as you can see, large mutual funds and also institutional investors or companies are also holding on to XPENG stock. So this reduces the outstanding shares from the supply and just increases demand, guys, because there's less shares out there for anyone to be able to buy, and there's already less shares outstanding for XPENG when compared to Li Auto and NIO. So keep that in mind. I'll show you in a bit what I'm talking about. So this is a recap of what happened for Q3 of XPENG. They had $293 million in total revenues, which is a 342% increase year over year. This is a lot higher than what NIO had as a percentage increase year over year. Now XPENG's increase over Q2 is impressive as well, because it's a 236% increase. So impressive growth, and I can see them growing more and more in the future. If you look at the top 25 automakers by market cap, you can see XPENG is number 14 as a Chinese EV maker. So you know, the market cap is around $30 billion, but the outstanding shares is 719 million, guys. A lot less than what NIO and Li have. Li has 836 million. NIO, you guys already know, has like 1.3 billion shares outstanding. So that's a lot. I found this article useful when I'm trying to form a price prediction for this company, but XPENG might be at full value unless sales surprise on the upside. XPEV stock trades at over 15x estimated 2021 sales, and price seems a bit stretched now. So according to this article, it's a bit on the bearish side. So analysts could be too low. XPENG is somewhat behind NIO as seen above, but I also believe that XPEV stock is likely fairly valued at its present price unless sales surprise on the upside. Using this methodology, XPENG could be worth up to 13 to 15x estimated sales. Right now, XPEV stock has a market capitalization of 31 billion. Estimated sales by the end of 2021 will be 2.0 billion US dollars. Therefore, XPENG stock market value should be 26 billion to 30 billion according to analysts. That's lower than today's valuation. So it's basically kind of assuming that XPENG is overvalued a bit based on their sales forecast for 2021. However, I highly suspect that the analyst consensus estimate of 2 billion in sales for 2021 is likely too low. These projections are likely to rise over the next quarter, or at least 2.5 billion to 2.8 billion, or 25% to 40% higher. This puts the stock's value at 33 billion to 42 billion, I guess, market cap. That implies a potential gain in the XPEV stock of up to 35% at the high end of that range. So basically saying that there's a 35% upside potential for XPEV stock from this current price. And I agree with that. I think this stock is still undervalued a bit. It could see higher prices, maybe at $50 to $55. You know, getting close to that high-end price target of $57. We can see that happening for sure. XPENG Motors tweeted saying the countdown is on. XPENG will unveil its next-gen smart EV solution at the 2020 Auto Ganshu Show on November 20th. Guys, exciting news. Can't wait for the 20th. 2 more days. So I found this picture right here on Twitter, but it's for fun and it's pretty interesting. So you can see combustion engines looking at Tesla, and then Tesla then looking at NIO. So the evolution of EV investing, and then NIO investors looking at XPENG right here. It's funny. Also, you got XPENG looking at Li, because now everyone's like looking into Li. That's funny, guys. That's going to be it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, leave a like and comment on it. That will help the YouTube algorithm push this video out there to more people. Also, if you're new here, you want to stay updated on future videos, definitely subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications. And again, there's links in the description for free stocks. Check them out. That's my plug, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out.